Welcome back to the We Talk Mets Sometimes podcast. I'm Mr. Met. This is
JB special Monday show.
also we apologize. Special Monday show, nigga. It's Thursday.
Oh shit! I thought it was Monday. Sorry. Special Thursday show. Yeah, man. The week I guess is I thought it was going slow, but it's not. But
Also, we
but we here.
apologize. Yeah, we apologize for last episode. Some technical difficulties. Probably my
Yeah, yeah,
computer. I don't fucking know, man. I got kicked off, something like that. Whatever, whatever. But we here. We're back. We're back.
yeah. Also, we were supposed to. I guess we was trying to do a show Sunday. But how can I say it? Um, you know, different issues, but nonetheless, we here. We probably get to like our schedule for during like the rest of this off season, but we haven't discussed that yet. But yeah,
Yeah.
man, Mr. Man, how you feeling?
Sleepy. Nah, I'm chilling. I'm
It,
chilling. I can't complain.
10 o'clock. You tired at 10 o'clock? I
Hey
go to
man.
sleep at like 2 in the morning.
Yeah, sometimes, but like the last couple of days, I've been going to bed like at 10. Like before my kid goes to sleep, I go to sleep. Like, it's like fuck this.
Oh, so the wife puts your daughter to bed.
Well, she always puts her to bed, but like after a certain hour, like after her last meal, um, the wife, because my daughter always wants to go hang out with her mom in her office or in the bed, wherever my wife is, she wants to go hang out with her mom. So like that's like my time to myself or whatever. So I'm like catching up on things or whatever. But yeah, the wife puts the kid to bed. Every once in a while, I put the kid to bed and I make that shit quick as shit. My wife wants to do bedtime stories and all this. Like, nah, dad, you if it's bedtime, you want bed.
So no cat in the hat, none of this extra shit.
Nah, nah, nah. Just take your ass right to bed because I've been with you all day. I mean, like, we don't need no extras, you know, daddy daughter time. We good. We good on that.
Hey, speaking of good, you know who's not good? Even though we're like a week late.
The Yankees lose.
So I'm guessing you did see when Vlad Jr. and David Ortiz was like trolling the Yankees.
Yeah, well, I've seen clips. I ain't like watch it live or nothing like that. But yeah, the clips have been funny.
Yeah, but the clips you've seen that pretty much captured it. That was like hilarious.
Yeah, well, and then the Blue Jays are still in there, right? Yeah, they still in
Yeah, yeah. The Blue Jays, as we speak, I'm watching it and split screen. They're up like 4-1. Naylor just on the Mariners just got on base. I think it was a leadoff hit, but shout outs to Max Scherzer. He's so far looking good.
there. All right, there you go.
Yeah.
Like seriously,
Former Met. And we're
yeah,
talking, and our show is We Talk Mets sometimes.
sometimes. But yeah, man. I don't know who you rooting for. Coming down the stretch, you know, the last four teams. I just know we not fucking with the Dodgers, but like, who are you like specifically rooting for?
Blue Jays, but like I
Yeah,
said, like
yeah, I think I'm rooting for the Blue Jays too.
yeah, but if the Dodgers advance, it looks like they are because they up 3-0. Damn.
Yeah.
They swept the Reds and it looks like they about to sweep the Brewers. If the Dodgers win the World Series, like we can't have that. So we need them to lose. Like you agree, right?
I agree, but like they kind of looking invincible to be honest. They won. They only lost one game and since the postseason, so I don't know, man.
Yeah. Dog, that is crazy. They
Yeah,
played 3 games against the Brewers, 2 games against the Reds, and like 4 games against the Phillies. So what
that
was that
that
like 10 games total?
that's why I'm so happy. Yeah, that's why I'm so happy that the Mets didn't fucking get that wild card spot because we would have got spanked so hard.
Yes. Oh, especially with this pitching staff, dog, it would have been like 10-2 the first game, like 8-3.
It would have been
And and the,
it would have been straight
go ahead.
embarrassment, man. Straight embarrassment.
Not only that, like the offense, they was like hella streaky. And apparently, I haven't been watching, but the Dodgers pitching has been lights out so far, right?
I believe so. Well, yeah, I don't want to say lights out because you know they get touched up here and there, but like the Brewers have been making crazy fucking errors and shit like that. So n these teams aren't helping themselves against the Dodgers, but the Dodgers are kind of nasty. They kind of, I hate to say this, but they like the Yankees. I think we said this before. Like they're the Yankees of the West. So I don't know.
Yeah.
They kind of invincible right now.
What? So damn, you think they Thanos or something?
I mean, they got the whole gambit over there. They got pitching, they got run scoring. You know, the defense is pretty buttoned up for the most part. Like it's hard to not say like these motherfuckers is on the right path. Like if you looking outside looking in, they look like they are shoe in for the world's like winning the World Series. Like until you know, I haven't really been watching the Mariners games, but I know the Blue Jays like they have a good offense. So I don't really know much about the Mariners, but they looking
Yeah,
like a
and
shoe
speaking
in to
about
me. Sorry.
yeah, yeah. From the outside looking at it, they are. Like I said earlier, I have not watched their postseason games except the game against the Phillies, game four. Of course, when the Phillies lost, you saw how their season ended, right?
Yeah, but they threw it to home instead of throwing it to first. That
Yo,
nigga panicked, bro.
yo, like it's a fucked up way to lose, but hey, I'm glad it was them.
Yeah, like you said, they fucked up on some Met shit.
Yeah, yo. Yeah, like that was some Met shit. Like I feel like the Mets would have totally did it. It probably been like maybe not Diaz, but maybe like I don't know, like Helsley or fucking
Stanek.
yeah, Stan.
Yeah,
Oh
that's just embarrassing. That's really embarrassing.
yeah. Yo, I know you didn't see it, but I think the Phillies post game, they was yelling at each other. They was mad as shit on the post game.
Hey, I love that for the Phillies. I said I mentioned on one like Facebook comment, I was like, couldn't happen to a better franchise and fan base. Like they're a horrible fan base and a horrible team. So good for them.
So fuck Phillies, fuck the Phillies as a team, as a fan base, as a city.
Well, I like the city, but the people are they not good people.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah, like the Phillies, like their fans is kind of crazy and their team. I saw something on Twitter and then there was a clip of like the Phillies, the players celebrating after a postseason win. I think it was like a postseason series win. This was
Hmm.
like 2023, and it was like "fuck the Braves" and "fuck the Mets." And then somebody said after they did this, they have not won this postseason series since.
Yeah, yeah, and it's going. I feel like it's gonna keep on happening to them too, man. Like they've been good, but I don't know, man. I just like when they lose. Like they big cocky. I don't know fucking why they big cocky, but I don't
Mm. Speaking of cocky, like I don't think Yankee fans are like that cocky like now, because they haven't won a World Series in like 16 years. So
they're fucking delusional as shit. Like they think every year they're fucking winning. Like they are cocky. I just seen some a tick pick ad of these motherfuckers talking big shit again, and like they had just lost. They got eliminated type shit. Like them motherfuckers, them dudes from Long Island, the motherfuckers from the Bronx, they all be talking big shit.
mm, I don't know. I haven't experienced it personally other than my coworker. But funny enough, that nigga been quiet as shit since they lost. Like I haven't heard peep.
Like
So
you better get a wellness check on his ass. I don't know.
yeah, like I wasn't even talking shit, and then out of nowhere, that nigga was sending me memes or like the Mets get eliminated from like from the regular, well, not making the postseason, all types of AI memes.
Yo, I would have sent him when the Yankees got eliminated. I would have sent him like, "You alright, bro? You need somebody to talk to?"
Oh yeah, but like the Yankees, like I haven't seen that many Yankee fans like cocky. And then also keep in mind, since they haven't won in 16 years, there's like I don't want to say kids, but there's like people who are like 21, 22 who don't really remember them winning, which is
Yeah,
crazy.
it's been a fucking while. It was like 2009. Like, yeah, it's been a
Yeah,
while since they
16
fucking.
years.
Yeah, like I love this for them. I love this for the Phillies. Like this taking L's to the face. Um, yeah, man. Like it we've been taking L's to the face, yeah, as Mets fans, and now they get to reap that same reward as well. So I'm happy. Like I'm not happy that the Mets suck, but to watch these mothers talk shit and then they fucking lose, like fall like flat on their face, it's wonderful.
Yeah. Speaking of the Mets, they made some news. They hired some new coaches.
Yeah, that
Do
nigga,
you care?
he
All
looked
right.
young as shit.
Which one?
See a bench coach, bench hitting coach, something like that. Where the fuck is he from? I don't know. He looked Asian. Or maybe he's
No.
Latino. I don't remember. I don't remember his name.
Uh, but the question I was proposing was like, do you care?
Nah.
Me too. Like, and then I didn't even look up who they hired. I just heard it in passing. I was like, okay, whatever. We'll see.
Yeah. I just want to see who we like sign on the team and who we trade away. Like I don't really the coaches, whatever. Like if Mendoza ain't going, like I don't really give a fuck. So man.
Yeah. And speaking of who they signed, of course, there was like something in the news. Supposedly, we don't know how true it is. Alonso's seeking like a 7 year deal. I think he wants like 150 over
I,
7 years.
I don't think he's getting a 7 year deal.
Yeah, yeah. A lot of the people who like follow like baseball said that's the case, and that was basically Scott Boris like speaking for Alonso.
Yeah,
But
I don't care where Alonso goes, he's not getting 7 years. Like I could see him getting max, and this is like on some make a wish type shit, like maybe 3 years for the Mets.
what?
For the Mets,
Oh,
like
from the Mets, from the Mets.
yeah,
Um, I hope you're wrong. Like I want Pete to retire as a Met. I've heard some people like said that, oh well, the Mets can let Pete walk and then sign the dude from Japan and then go get fucking either Schwarber or um
they talking
what's
about
his name?
even this other motherfucker Bregman who
Yeah, Bregman.
yeah,
Yeah, I'm like, oh, that sounds cool, but
yo,
go
it's
ahead.
like Pete Alonso and Bregman have the same manager Scott Boras. Like how does that
Yeah,
fucking
agent.
work? Yeah, how does that fucking work? Do you work harder for Pete or do you work harder for a lot for Bregman? Like
Well, Boris had the same predicament last year because he was managing Juan Soto and Pete.
yeah, but Pete and Bregman are first basemen. Like Juan and Pete.
Well, Bregman's a
Oh,
third
is he?
baseman.
I thought he was first. All right, whatever.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. I wasn't. I didn't mean they was trying to go after Bregman. They was even though I heard it, they're talking about oh well the Mets should let Pete walk and then get Cody Bellinger because he could play center field, first base, and the up and the corner outfield spots. And yeah, that makes sense, but like you could call me an emotional bitch, but I want Pete back.
I
That's my
mean,
guy.
like you
Pause.
said in the last podcast, like I want Pete to retire as a Met as well, but like we gonna see what happens. Like, uh, if he wants 7 years and he's not gonna come down from that, like I don't know. I mean, they want wiggle room there, and like only Pete can only play first base, and I think
Whoa! I got to push back on that because Pete has said that he's open to either he's open to DHing or he knows that he's going to DH at some point in his career. So
well, yeah, if you're getting older, like yeah, you're gonna have to DH at some point.
yeah, so honestly, I think if you just like pay him, he'll be cool with DHing this year, even though he probably won't, but
Yeah, but
he'd be cool.
I don't feel like they're gonna offer him a 7 year deal.
Nah, but I think I'm speaking from the heart because of course I'm not an insider. Like I don't know shit, so I'm just guessing.
None of us know
But
shit. We all speculating.
yeah, yeah. Everybody on podcasts, unless you tapped in with agents or beat reporters, you don't know shit.
Hmm.
But anyway, point being, I think I think Pete is gonna get can get a 5 year deal, and if he's offered like a 5 year deal, let's say like 30 mil 150, which is 30, yeah, I'm sorry, 5 years 150, which is 30 a pop a year. I think he would entertain it. Hell, he might sign it, but we'll see.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. We gonna see. But I would love for Pete to stick around. Like, but what can you do? This is a game and this is a business and like motherfuckers go where the money goes. If the
Yeah,
deal ain't sweet enough,
I'll give you a like, well, not a doomsday situation, two situations. One is doomsday, but the first is not so bad. All right, so let's just say they go into like next season. Pete leaves, they keep Diaz, and they say, you know what? Our first baseman is going to be the dude in the minors, Ryan Clifford or Vientos. Like, you think the fans is going to like take that?
I mean we have no choice but to take that.
Uh,
Like we want somebody big there, like a seasoned player, but like if Vientos gets becomes the first baseman and like does well and becomes more confident himself and plays better, like that's not like we're gonna grow to love him even more. You know what I mean? Like, but if
assuming
he's
he's good.
yeah, but if he starts sucking, like then we're gonna be then we're gonna be bitching and moaning like we usually do.
Okay, so let's just say they start the season with Vientos at first, or even the dude from the minors, Ryan Clifford, or somebody who's not big.
Mhm.
Uh, you're gonna go into the season. Do you think they're gonna make the playoffs, or it's
I have no faith in next year's chances whatsoever. For what I feel right now and what's on who can leave and there's too much variables right now and it doesn't feel good. We need pitching and all type of things and from what transpired last year, I don't see us like I said before in the last episode, I feel like we're not going to win a World Series for like 2 or 3 years, like the way things are currently going. But
and
huh?
no,
No,
sorry,
no,
let me not cut you off. Go ahead.
no, no, no. Go ahead, go ahead.
And you know it's a crazy thing. If you're saying that you don't see them winning a World Series in 3 years, you mean what 2027 or 2028 or further? Like 2 years from now exactly, or two full seasons?
Like two full seasons, maybe even three. Like they
So
have they
20.
have to
All right.
do something. They have to like we got Lindor, we got fucking Soto. Like we have to build around these guys and like get some pitching that could we could feel confident in and like not be piggybacking like we have with Manaya and Homeboy. Like this shit is too fucking scattered. Like we need more sureness here. Like I don't know what the fuck they're gonna do this off season. They might not do shit. They might do some shit. Who knows? We don't know. And I feel like Stearns, I'm not really feeling homie. And like I don't know, man. It don't feel like anything's going into a positive direction. But that's just me being, you know,
Pessimistic.
yeah, with the attitude, what I've just witnessed this last season. So I don't know. We're gonna see. We're gonna see. Let us start signing some people, and then we could put the pieces together. Like, all right, we might have a chance, type shit. But for right now, it ain't looking good.
Understood. Okay, so even if they brought everybody back, Diaz, Alonso, like the two important people, and they just did nothing else, you're thinking they're gonna what? Just miss the playoffs?
Nah, we ain't gonna just miss the play. We ain't gonna. We gonna be with the Diamondbacks where.
Oh, okay.
We gonna be trying to get that first spot 2 slots down in the wild card. Like it's gonna next year's gonna be ass if we don't start shoring up this bullpen and shit and the starting rotation. Like they ain't got a fucking fighting chance.
Hmm.
You see the fucking Dodgers right now, and fucking Brewers is nasty. Like the fucking Cubs was like in the postseason. Like I feel like all them teams could have beat our team. I have
And,
no faith in this last Mets team facing anybody who was in the who made the wild card.
yeah, and then also you got to keep in mind the division's probably going to get better because the Marlins, they might be on the upswing. The Braves should be back next year.
Yo,
Uh, but
The Marlins weren't that good this year, and they still kicked our ass. They that last Marlins game, they had nothing to win or nothing to play for, and they still waxed our asses, bro.
dog, it was their World Series. Them niggas was celebrating after
Bro,
the that shit was funny.
like that's why I'm so happy they didn't make it. Mets didn't make it to the wild card because they can't beat the bad teams. The only bad team they really could have beat was fucking the Rockies. Like I thought they were gonna beat scrub the fucking Orioles and all this type shit, and they didn't show up. Like
Yeah.
what? It's very frustrating.
Hmm. So I'm guessing, let's just say they bring everybody back and they get like a really good starting pitcher, then you would start to be hyped for next year.
We need like 2 or 3 starting pitchers, cause and we need bullpen. We got a lot of shit on our Christmas list, man. Like I said, it ain't looking good for next year, and like for the next foreseeable 3 seasons, man. Well, to me, I don't know what's gonna happen. I can't, this is just pure feeling. Like I ain't got no statistics for you. I'm guessing, my nigga.
I hear you. I hear you. And you know it's a crazy thing? If the Mets don't get good like the earliest at 2028, according to what you're saying, by then Lindor is going to be like 35 years old because he's going to be 32, I think, sometime in the winter this year. So 3 years from now, 2028, he'll be 35 years old, 34 going on 35. He's going to be out of his prime.
Hmm.
Pete, if he's here, he's going to be out of his prime. Nemo, I think Nemo's like what, 30, 31. He's going to be out of his prime.
Yeah,
So,
and that's if they stay healthy. You don't know if they might get injured. Lindor already had back issues and whatnot. I don't know if that's been fully adjusted. I don't, Nemo, he has back issues as well. Whatever he has.
last year in the postseason, if you remember, I think his leg or his toe was like messed up because that's why he was running like an old man in the playoffs last year.
Yeah,
Not 2025, but 2024.
yeah,
But this year it looked like he was healthy.
yeah. Pete's been rather healthy, so I feel like he's kind of a tank. So I'm not really worried about him too much. Maybe his legs have been like running the bases or something like that, but I'm not too worried about Pete. Like he's pretty strong. But yeah, these guys gonna be out of their prime. They're gonna be probably more injury prone. And like, who are we gonna? We don't know who we're gonna get. It's all a fucking mystery. We don't know. We ain't there
Yeah.
yet.
I don't want to speculate, but at that point, let's just say, even if Pete's gone, I don't think they're gonna get big time free agents because you're paying Juan Soto and Lindor. So I guess the hope is guys like Alvarez and maybe Mauricio or Carson Bench, which everybody's on his nuts, is gonna develop into stars. But we'll see.
Shit, they talking about possibly
Jet
trading
Williams,
Diaz and let him go.
you
I
can't
don't know,
trade
man.
Diaz. He's a free agent.
Oh, is he? Well,
Yeah,
they might let him walk. I don't know. I have no clue what's gonna happen this postseason. I
I
hope
mean
some
all season.
yeah off season. Like I hope some good shit occurs for the Mets because it ain't looking good. Like how all the cards are stacked right now. It's like when you playing poker and you got mm, one queen and like a whole bunch of twos and fours, and it ain't looking all that great.
Yeah. On some random news, because we could talk baseball, but I feel like we're nerding out on baseball stuff, and we're not baseball nerds.
I mean, this
This
is we talk Mets, you know.
sometimes.
All right, go to your your other thing.
Okay. On some lighter news, somebody took a little getaway this past weekend.
Oh, that's what we doing. Uh, yeah, we just took a little couple trip to Poconos. It was my idea because I wanted to be in the mountains for like the fall weather. Um, Try to get like a campfire shit going on, do some s'mores, and oh no, just chill out with the couples. Like one of our couple friends kind of backed out a little bit, they didn't show up.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, so it was just
Yeah.
it's like the five of us because we brought our kid, but it was cool. We did a campfire. We didn't really get to do the s'mores because it was raining, but it was beautiful out there. We went to Bushkill Falls and walked that. It was pretty out.
Yeah, I was seeing I think what Shannon posted something on stories or you did, one of y'all. And
Well,
and I
we both did.
oh okay.
Yeah,
So, peeped it. I think I may dropped a like or whatever. So yeah, that's cool.
yeah.
I'm sure go ahead.
No, no, it's just really nice out. Drive up was nice. Drive back kind of sucked because GPS took us through like farmland country, and going there we drove through the mountains, which is fucking gorgeous, and it's like October, so all the leaves are changing colors and all that. You get that,
Yellow and red.
yeah, you get all of that shit, and yeah, it's nice. What you gonna say?
Nah, I just said yellow and red, as you were saying.
No,
Just
no,
talking.
you was gonna say something before I started going on for that on that.
Uh oh, when you brought up the GPS, I was thinking, yeah, it's crazy how like you use the GPS for everything. I like maybe I'm assuming, but when you drive a lot, you use the GPS a lot, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, like I do the same. And whereas if I look at my father, like he don't use the GPS for shit. Like, how about your father-in-law? He uses GPS to your
that
knowledge.
motherfucker, he don't. He sold his car years ago after they sold their house in Long Island, and when he moved to the city, he sold his motherfucking car. That motherfucker is just trains and buses.
No, but I'm saying, but you ever like drove in a car with him or not?
Yeah, twice, but like he knows Long Island and he knows how to drive to Baltimore, so I ain't I ain't really see him have to use the GPS for that if you know where you're going.
But that's the point, though. Like it seems like millennials and people younger, we use GPS for everything. But like people who are especially boomers, man, they could go from here to all the way to Antarctica with no type of GPS. Because I
I
think it's go ahead.
no, I think the older generation didn't like if they're going somewhere new, they might use GPS. I don't know about your dad, but if like our uncle and shit like that, he's using GPS. If he don't know where he going, like I know these motherfuckers ain't gonna try to like get out the car and ask for directions type shit, but they might have a map or whatever, you know, or they. I feel like your dad's kind of like you. Y'all motherfuckers is explorers and shit. Like you like getting lost and talking to people and find your way back to civilization and shit like that. Like
No,
that's
like I never in my life like pulled up to a gas station and be like, oh, how do I get to this? How have you ever done that in your life?
nah. I would never do that. Like if I got my GPS, I'm good. But if I'm truly lost, all right, I might have to do that. You know,
No, I'm saying, but have you ever done that in your life? Because I've seen it, of course, when I was a kid, but like,
nah, I never had to do it.
wow,
Luckily,
yeah. But yeah, man, because I think to back up what I was saying, because back then you had to like open up a map and it was like you had to fold it up, right? And it was like this big ass map and there was like different colors on it. And
yeah.
that little book that would get wrinkled because somebody pour so like get soda on it by accident. You know those
And
maps that had the like, with the metal,
yeah,
with
yeah,
the metal
yeah,
twisting?
spiral binding. Yeah, yeah. Like I remember
Yeah.
that shit. They had them for different states and different cities and all type of shit like that. Like I remember.
Mm.
I ain't never had to use it. Well, I helped, when I was in the car, but I never had to like use it as an adult or anything like that. They still have those maps to be honest, but
Oh, really?
yeah, like if you go to like out of state and like to gas stations and shit, like you still find these types of maps.
But out of state, like you mean like where I live or where you live?
Like if you hop on 95 right now in New Jersey, stop off at a rest area, they have those maps.
Oh, okay, where the Roy Rogers and that shit is.
Yeah, all the rest stops have them.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So,
It's like
yeah.
you in America, you really shouldn't be getting lost too much. You know what I mean? Take 95 straight up and down.
Well, if I'm going like west, but
Yeah, then you want 81. Well, for me, it's 70. Shit like that. You in America, you can't get lost. You're already
yeah.
home.
Yeah. So, all right. So we got one more topic. We gonna get depressing. We're gonna get depressed. It looks like the Dodgers they're ruining baseball.
Are they? How are they ruining baseball? Please
Well,
enlighten us.
according to Jeff Passan, if the Dodgers go back to back, uh, it might lead to a lockout or like tougher like penalties. I mean, well, it's probably gonna be a lockout, but a longer lockout, and like possibly a salary cap because the Dodgers can like defer contracts, and how can else can I say it? They they paid big money for all for their top players, so it's kind of like an unfair advantage.
I mean, the Yankees been doing that for decades. Like, how's this lockout going to work? I don't really understand that.
Uh, it looks like it's gonna be a lockout regardless, but I'm guessing it's if the Dodgers win. From what I read, owners like the small market owners are going to want to do a longer like really want to dig in for a lockout, meaning a longer lockout because they're seeing that like the big market teams, particularly the Dodgers, can just like buy their way to a championship.
I
But
mean,
did I answer your question or you want more
I
elaboration?
don't really know what the lockout is. This is like how the government shut down some shit.
Yeah, so you remember because a couple of years ago, 2022, there was a lockout and the season started later. So
Oh,
let's
okay,
just say
okay.
this. Yeah.
Yeah, all right, I remember that.
So yeah, so the possibility I've heard not just recently, but a couple of weeks ago, if not months ago, after this season, I think the 2026, 2027, that season might not happen, kind of like 95. I mean, sorry, not 95, or it's gonna start really late.
I mean, that only really hurts the players because then they got to make those games up, double headers and shit.
Well, that hurts us too. Like I know
Nigga,
we're not important, but
we not gonna die if we don't get no baseball, nigga. Like,
what the fuck we might as well cancel the podcast if the Mets ain't playing
I
2 years
mean,
from now. So,
we'll treat it like a fucking like the off season. Like we'll hop on here after Christmas or just randomly and talk some shit. Like and continue to post bullshit on fucking Instagram and fucking
TikTok.
yeah, TikTok. Say that's it. It ain't gonna hurt us that
Yeah.
bad. We don't get that many views anyway. Yo, get my views up.
Yeah. Yeah, we definitely want to get those views up and uh there's some plans, but
Do I gotta take out a
not gonna
nipple?
whoa.
You ain't say no. I said, all right, next episode you might get my nipple. Shit, fuck it.
We talk Mets OnlyFans.
Yeah, man. Shit. I feel like
Um,
we consistently get like a handful of views, and it's like always the same number. I feel like this is me and you really clicking on the video or something like that. I don't know. I'm speculating again. So.
yeah, but lately I've been like playing around with the YouTube community posts. So
Hmm.
where you could post something and say, "Hey guys, we're going live at this time." Oh, hey guys, check out recent stream.
Yeah.
So that's a good way
Yeah. You told
to
me about that.
see.
you told me about the that posting thing. I didn't know that was a feature, and then I started seeing like people I follow use that feature as well. Yeah, it's a pretty cool feature.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know if Rumble has it, but
I
speaking of Rumble, we go ahead.
I wish that posting would show up on like my Fire TV. It doesn't. Like you have to be on like a tablet or a phone or a laptop or something to see those. Like because I watch
Yeah,
all my YouTube shit mostly on my TV, so I wish that posting stuff would be on my TV.
yeah. But hey, man, like I think we can like get our numbers up. It's just probably gonna have to be through different avenues. So we could talk about that at a later date. Obviously, we'll have a plenty of time to do it because the Mets ain't playing for what? It's October 16th as we're recording this.
Yeah, like what,
For
4 or 5 months?
uh, I don't count spring training, but if you
Yeah,
want to count, yeah,
I
uh,
wasn't counting spring training like that. That was being generous, you know.
yeah, yeah. What November, December? Yeah, yeah. Like you said, 5 months, five
Yeah.
months to be exact.
Hmm.
Yeah. But yeah, man, nice little surprise Monday stream.
Nigga, it's Thursday.
Oh god damn! I don't know why I keep saying Monday. A cool little surprise Thursday stream, and then hey, we might be on Sunday. We'll see, but there's a good chance no, because I don't think it'd be anything to talk about really, but we'll see.
We can talk about the Jets. Fuck them niggas too, man.
You want to talk about the Jet?
Nah, they unless they win a game, I
Oh
don't
and
want to mention
5.
them. I want I, not. Are they like?
No, I
I feel
said
like they
0
zero
and
and six.
5.
They're like 0 and 6.
0 and 5, 0 and 6, one of those.
Yeah, fucking pathetic. Hey, nigga, you got on a dildo jersey too. Fuck out of here. At least you got 3 wins or whatever the fuck wins you got.
uh yeah, did they win 3 wins? Yeah, they beat the Eagles, they beat the Chargers. No, they got two. Dose.
Yeah, there you go.
Two
New
more
York
wins than the
football.
Jets.
Hey
Fuck,
man,
nigga.
I'll take that because them niggas are fuck niggas. Like the only I don't know. This nigga Mark Sanchez get all stabbed up, and the Jets fucking lose to another team was like 0 and 5, 0 and 4 as well. Whatever, man. I don't want to talk about this shit.
On that note, we talk Mets Thursday
Sometimes,
edition.
yes. Monday edition. Nah, yeah. I'm Mr. Met. This is.
JB.
We love you guys. Good night.